Okay, for our next experiment, we have 21 courses to choose from, 10 math, 7 English, 4 in art. We're going to select at 3 classes at random, and we're doing this again without replacement. So we don't want to record the same group of students twice. We're going to find first the probability that all 3 are math classes. So on my first draw, I have all 10 math classes to choose from out of 21, so that's just summing all of the classes we had to choose from. Again, this is without replacement, so now we're working on the assumption that I've gotten my one math class that I wanted. So now I have 20 classes altogether, only 9 of which are math classes, again, because one is already in my hand. Now in my hand I have 2 math classes, so I went from 21 courses to choose from down to 19, and 10 math classes down to 9, now down to 8. And then we just do a little bit of reducing. So 10 20ths will knock down to 1/2. Let's see, the 9 21st, we'll turn that into 3/7, and 8 19ths is just 8 19ths. A little bit of more reducing with the 8/2, we'll hang on to the 1/7, we'll hang on to the 3, but the 8/2 is 4/1. Hang on to that 19 there, so we get 12 133rds, the probability of all 3 being math. Then we'll look at the probability that we have math, followed by English, followed by math. Again, the first class being math, the probability 10 21st, we saw that number before. Now I'm down to 20 courses, 7 of which are English courses. Now I have 2 courses already selected. Now I'm down to 19 courses. 1 math class was already selected, so now I'm down from 10 math classes to 9 math classes. And again, I just do a little bit of simplifying there. 10 20ths is 1/2, 7 21st is 1/3, but I can factor another 3 out of that 9. So 1 1 1/2, 3 19ths is 3/38. But as you can see, if I wanted to find every combination that had at least 1 math class involved in it, it would take a little bit of doing. We'd look at, okay, 3 maths, 2 maths and an English in this order, 2 maths and an English in 2 other orders, 2 maths and an art in those 3 different possible orders, then 1 math and 2 English, 1 math, 1 English, 1 art, and on and on and on. Lots of possibilities. But remember, we did go over a different alternative. If I want the probability of at least 1 math, I can use 100% minus the probability of no math. So probability of at least 1 math. So I make my first selection, and I want the probability that it's a non-math class. So there are 10 math classes out of 21, so 11 non-math classes out of the 21 courses. I then move on, and again we're selecting without replacement, so we're down to 20 classes. There were 11 non-math classes. I picked 1 already. Now I'm down to 10. I'm picking again. I've already selected 2 of the 21 courses. I'm down to 19 courses left. I had 11, then 10 non-math courses. Now I'm down to 9 non-math courses. And of course, then we just do a little bit of arithmetic work. You wouldn't be in this class if you could do that. That's just part of the prereq. So 10 20ths is down to 1/2, of course. 9 21st, we'll make that into 3/7. 11 is prime, 19 is prime. So now we have probability of at least one math is now 1 minus 33 out of, let's see, 14 by 19, 266. So 266 minus 33 is 233 out of 266. So that's the probability that we'll select at least one math course. So pretty high. It's very likely we'll get at least one math course randomly selected. Okay, so out of 11.5, I would recommend 11 to 101 every other odd. So every other odd, you haven't done that in another course before. So do 11, skip 13, do 15, skip 17, and so on. So basically every fourth problem. If you do need more practice on any of them, of course, you're welcome to do all the odds or even all of the problems, evens and odds. If you have any questions, please get in touch. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.